I want to start by asking you about the telecom sector in India at this time. Consumers love what's happening. The consumption of data is skyrocketing and data is available cheaper than it ever has been. But this, of course, is a tough time for enterprises such as yours. Are you concerned that you are slowly being edged out and pushed out by JIO?
Well, very clearly, we have a new reset in the Indian telecom industry. 2 years back, here in Davos, I had predicted that consolidation seems to be finally coming through. And I said Idea and Vodafone will be a good match, and that happened. We're down to now 3 operators, plus BSNL, so for a minute I'll leave that. It's got a very small 2-3% share. So let's say 3-player market now. For a country of 1.3 billion people, it seems that 3 operators should be an ideal outcome of this brutal 10-12 years of many operators trying to fight in the market. JIO has emerged as one of the big forces in the marketplace, no question about that, and one has to compliment to what JIO has done. It's a brand new effort by a company which was in telecom earlier, and today the market share is typically around 30+% for each 3 of us. Now, how far does this go into the future in terms of change? One will have to see. If you really look at it, Airtel has been holding 31, 32, 30.5 in that range. And since the last now 10 quarters since JIO has launched, we are holding on to a market share. All the value players are Com, Aircel, Telenor, Tatas. Everybody's kind of given up the market share, and JIO has picked up. And of late, in the last I would say year, Vodafone and Idea have lost a lot more market share. Combined, they were 42% when they announced. They are also down to 31, 32, 33%. So you are seeing 3 horse race at the moment. Will it go down to a 2-horse race? I don't think so. The country is large enough. Everybody's investing. Everybody's committing capital. So you will see 3 reasonably good-sized players in the marketplace. Airtel has been number 1 for over 23 years. Will we retain our position back to be number 1? To be honest, it's not a concern on our minds anymore. You look at a bank like Kotak Bank. Is it a number 1? Is it number 5 or 4? I don't even know. But it's one of the best banks. Serves the customers. Ensures that it has the high-quality customers. And that's what Airtel's mission is. Serve the customers well. Have the brand rocking with the youth. Provide a lot of data, high-quality networks, and hold on to better customers. And that's what we are going to focus on.
Standing capacity do you have? Because you're bleeding, everyone's bleeding, but RIL is sitting on tons of cash and they can allow, you're saying everyone's playing the game. Can they play this game a lot longer than you can?
Well, we just heard Vodafone Idea are going to recapitalize. They're going to pull in 25,000 crores. We have made an announcement and set up a committee to raise more capital. Capital will come for the right companies, and I believe the 3 telecom companies, and that includes JIO, will be able to raise capital whenever required. Yes, Reliance has many other businesses to support telecom, unlike perhaps us. But we are hardcore telecom companies. When we raise our hands, we get capital.